My name is Sarah Stratton, and this is Elizabeth Wassing and Jason Reed, and we're from Monticello High School. We're here today because we are showcasing our blended learning class, or digital learning class, that we have through health, wellness, and safety. Last year, when we figured out that we had to do this, we decided to put the blended learning class into health because all incoming ninth graders have to have health. I created a class that is not only based on the health standards, but also is very Common Core friendly. There's LDC tasks embedded into it, lots of reading, writing, and discussing. The whole course was created on Google Drive, and the drive was shared with the students.
In our Google Drives, we make all sorts of presentations, and we use web tools to do that. One of our web tools is Google Presentations, and it is very easy to use. I have made this one about Ebola, and it is very easy to use. There are many templates. This one I do believe was called Wave, maybe.
Yeah, that's Wave.
You can add in pictures, make bulleted lists, numbered lists as well. Anything you can do in PowerPoint presentation, you can now do online. It's very easy and very fun to use. We also use other presentation engines, such as ThingLink, which is another easy way to do this. ThingLink allows you to take a picture, blow it up, and insert little clips into it. You can put in picture clips like cartoons or other sorts of pictures like a heart made of vegetables, or you could put in videos or audio clips. TAC is another thing that we use. It is very easy. It's like making a blog. You can add pictures, text, videos, audio. It's very easy and very fun to use. Prezi is another presentation that we use. It is like Google Drive and PowerPoint, but it is much more interactive. You start out with the entire presentation all on one slide, and it zooms and zeroes in on each of your slides, and you can add slides, remove slides, and change where you want the slide positioning to be.
Hello, I'm Jason Reed, and I have one of our lessons pulled up. We use hyperlinks in, like this one titled "Let's Eat for the Health of It." It pulls up a government-sponsored website about healthy foods and other things like that. ThinkLink describes how you're supposed to activate it and get on it. Using Google, things like that, we've become more hands-on in our classroom. We have a rubric to follow, like standard procedures, all that, and it becomes more interactive than it would if we did something like traditional classes do. And we also use docs. We use docs a lot. We make things like storyboard that is what it's technically called. We did one at the beginning of, it was our first project as a group. We do that more than most classes would. We have this one of our group being interactive about a certain food that we had picked, and we share it around on Google Plus and things like that under our community that we've created. So we have to get up and present in front of our class. We were at the beginning we weren't recorded, and then close to the end we became more and more recorded.
So they had to learn how to use the slides, or how to use ThingLink, or how to use Storyboard, and then they had to create something, and they always had to present it. So that's what he's saying. At first they didn't tape them, but then they started filming them. But they presented after every single project.
It wasn't exactly easy to start off with. Everyone didn't know the material. It was kind of harder getting into new things, but at the end, I would say I came to like it, and it helps us with other classes. So I don't know. I think it was a great opportunity, and I think it did help us. Yeah, we switched roles a few times. You know, teaching the class sometimes so everyone get on. And if you finish your work early, you would go help someone else. So it was really no leisure time for anybody, but it was a great opportunity. It was with helping other people in group work. It helped our communication skills, and our teachers learned something. So it was hard at first, but as I say, at the end of the semester, it got fair. Our teachers, they're equipped now. They have it in here, and they know the basics to get started. And with that, it's already instructions. They just needed to know how to work the web tool. So I believe that if it's going to be a steady, straight line when there's other generations of students going into the classes. We still running long problems, but it's actually much better than what we started off with. So I believe that it's been good.
If you walk into our digital classrooms, there are a lot of things around telling them, you know, how to troubleshoot when you can't get on the internet. That was the big one, because if you had 13 who couldn't get on, you didn't have 13 other people to help them. So I tried to lead them over to the troubleshooting first, and that helped. So that was kind of a learn as you go. When we started out, and the whole class didn't know how to get on the internet. We needed, I started making posters, because some kids can follow that direction easier than, and a lot of times if we come over and help them, they don't ever learn how to do it anyway. So, and that's what we told them at first, not to be frustrated, because this is really a health and a technology class. It's not just health. So, we have to spend time working on the technology and learning how to use that too.
Cool.
And a neat thing is all the web tools that we've used. My daughter's at UCA, and she's taken a class that teaches her how to use Glogster, ThingLink, and she was telling me about it. I'm like, my kids are going to go knowing how to do that already.